Luo. Today I'm going to talk about understanding the business environment. There are four topics. Definition of GDP, inflation, and unemployment. GDP refers to the market value of all final goods and services produced by a country or region in a certain period of time. The inflation rate refers to the rate at which general price rises over a period of time and is usually measured by consumer price index. The unemployment rate is the proportion of people in the labor force who are willing and able to work but cannot find a job. How do these indicators provide insight into the business cycle? The business cycle consists of several parts: expansion, prosperity, recession, and recovery. The expansion period refers to GDP growth following unemployment and mid inflation. This will lead to increased corporate investment and consumption. The boom period refers to rapid GDP growth, which may be accompanied by high inflation. This may lead to the central bank raising interest rates to control price. The recession period refers to GDP decline, rising employment, and slowing inflation or deflation. This may lead to corporation layoff and reduced consumption. The recovery period refers to GDP starting to pick up and unemployment falling. Market confidence is restored. Why understanding overall economic condition and business cycle is important for organizations. Economic cycle affects corporate strategies. During economic expansion, companies tend to increase the investment and expand markets. During economic contraction, they need to control costs and manage cash flow. By analyzing indicators such as GDP, employment rate, and inflation, companies can predict trends and adjust resource allocations. Consumer behavior also changes with economy. During high growth period, consumers prefer high-end products, while during recessions, they focus on cost effective. Companies need to adjust their product and pricing strategies accordingly. In addition, interest rate change affects financing costs. Companies should formulate countermeasures in response to policy change to ensure stable operations. This is Australian by ADAS models. As a result, AD and AS shift to left at the same time, resulting in a decreasing in real GDP. AS shifts to left may cause cost push inflation and the price level to rise. But AD shifts to the left may lead to insignificant demand and price level to fall. Under the combined effect of two curves, this change in the price level depends on magnitude of the movement of the two curves. This is American by ADS. For the economic results, AD and AS shift to the left at the same time, resulting in a decrease in real GDP. AS shifts to the left may cause cost push inflation and price level to rise, but AD shifts to the left may lead to insignificant demand and price levels to fall. Under the combined effect of the two curves, the change in the price level depends on magnitude of movement of the two curves. The impact of escalating global trade tensions on Australia's business environment. In addition to impact on bilateral trade with the United States, Australia may also be affected in foreign assets. Corporate investment has decreased and consumer confidence has declined. International capital flows have slowed down, affecting financing and borrowing costs. Australia is highly dependent on the Asian-Pacific region supply chain, especially China. If the trade war escalates, companies will face risks such as rising raw materials costs and delivery delays. Australia's exports to China accounted for a high proportion. Actively should close merit checks in the international trade policy and consider diversifying market strategies. Companies may face rising costs for imported raw materials. Executives are advised to advocate the reliance of existing supply chain and consider sourcing for multiple location and building safety stocks. Exchange rate fluctuations will directly affect export revenue and import costs. The finance department should strengthen the use of exchange rate risk, hiding tools such as forward contracts and currency options. Joint actions within the introductory may affect the government's trade agreement strategy. Executive may consider participating more actively in environment policy discussion and industry considerations. Why people choose unhealthy food? A behavior economy explanation. Although many people express a desire to improve their eating habits, they often still choose a high sugar, high fat food in supermarkets, restaurants, or at home. Behavior economists believe that it is the immoral choice is not accidental, but is driven by seasons of physiological, basic, and environmental factors. Even if people have the will to change, their willpower is limited. When they are stressed, tired, or depressed, they are more likely to abandon their health goals and turn to comfort food. People tend to follow default options or environmental cues. These are some assumptions. There are two pictures for unskilled labor market and a skilled labor market. How AI drives wage inequality. AI turn to service high-skilled positions. It can improve the efficiency and the output of these positions. So the wage of these positions are also rising rapidly. In contrast, low-skill positions are more easily to replace by AI, so which are decline or segment. AI has replaced a large number of medium skilled jobs. The labor market is developing towards high skills plus low skills at both ends, promoting a dumbbell-shaped structure. High skilled positions are in short supply, so wages are rising. Low skilled positions are stable demand, but wages are limited. The gap is widening. AI invested, earned, and controlled by enterprise, and its benefit flow more to capital earned rather than labor, so will further weaken a proportion of labor income in total income and promote overall inequality. Although there are opportunities to achieve labor force transformation through skill retaining, the transformation costs are highly. The education system and the social support system are slow to respond, especially for the middle-aged and elderly or those with low education levels. The success rate of transformation is low in rarely. Is it possible to reduce inequality? Yes, in theory, it is impossible. But the following condition must be met at the same time. A widely accessible and low-cost skills retaining system. Government policy intervention such as wealth and retribution, minimum wage and employment subsidy. Dominical use of AI tools so that small and medium-sized enterprise that and ordinary workers can also benefit, and timely reform of education system to train talent for future jobs in advance. Thank you, guys.